Alright, that's right. Time to record a new Yu-Gi-Oh video. Let me get some music going. Oh yeah, that gets me pumped. That gets me in the spirit. Time to duel. Time to make a crap.
Hello YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and we just got a full case of the new Yu-Gi-Oh set, Storm of Ragnarok.
Are you ready to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh? That's right, live, via satellite, all the way from Kaiba Corporation itself, is the man, the myth, the legend, Seto Kaiba. So thank you, Kaiba. Thank you for coming onto my channel and allowing me to do this interview with you. It is definitely an honor and a privilege to do so.
Spare me the pleasantries.
To all my subscribers, I just got to 100, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Do you consider yourself to be the best duelist?
Yeah.
And I'm here with a very special 1,000th subscriber episode. Do you consider yourself a better duelist than Yugi?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Look at attack! Oh my god! No! KO!
Don't forget to subscribe to the one and only Galactic God.
Today is kind of a milestone of sorts as I reached 5,000 subscribers and understand your reason.
Well, if I were you, I'd start postulating myself a new job.
Okay, you got that so far, right? Quite recently, I hit the 10,000 subscriber mark.
Hey, what's up guys? So I'm here with GalacticGod.
Wait, what? No, flip up. Reinforcement of the Army is at 2 now. 2 copies of Reinforcement of the Army. And Konami is really going out of their way to make sure that Heroes is playable for the next format. Quite recently, I hit the 20,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube.
You and I have never been friends. Get out.
For our final Shooting Quasar Dragon. Quasar and then he dead. Yeah! You can't get past the power of Quasar! What the hell? Oh my god. There's gotta be like 50,000 of you guys out there. What the fuck? Previously on CyberKnight8610's channel.
I know you guys really enjoy pack openings and everything, so we come up with a great new idea. How about a pack opening challenge? So GalacticGod, I'm going to challenge him to open up one of the new Heretic Dragon tins. I challenge him to open up one of those tins, and we're going to see who gets the better hollows out of those.
Now this looks like a challenge I'm going to have to accept. So we're going to go ahead and bust right into this. We're going to open up quite a few. Oh wait, maybe more than just a little bit more. Oh, waves and waves of them. Here it is right here. This is of course the set I've been looking forward to getting. There's a lot of really good, great new cards in it. The case comes with 12 of them. So we have that's right, 12 full boxes in all. All day long I've been moving and I stopped in the middle of it to run down and pick up this. The brand new Yu-Gi-Oh set, Return of the Duelist. There we have it, Photon Shockwave. Boxes and boxes and boxes of them right here. And, oh my gosh! And, oh! And oh, there we go. Whoa. Evil Swarm Excaton Knight. We have, oh my gosh, very nice. Cool. And oh, awesome. And oh, nice. Oh, look at that. And oh my gosh, nice. Okay, so you're all set and ready to play Yu-Gi-Oh, right? What's up YouTube? This is GalacticGod, and of course I'm coming at you today with a very special video. Quite recently I hit the 100,000 subscriber mark up here on YouTube. And it is definitely a milestone that I never would have imagined possibly, reaching when I first started YugiTubing over 5 years ago. And if it wasn't for the support of you guys, all of my subscribers that I've gotten throughout every year that I've done this, I don't think I ever would have, persevered and continued on and been able to actually make this kind of accomplishment. So I must give a big thank you right away to all you guys out there. You really, made this happen. Now, I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for quite a long time, ever since around the time of Magician's Force. So what I thought I would do in this video is kind of take a look back at how I got started into the game, into Yugi-tubing, and kind of what the future holds. So, like I said, a long time ago, I had a friend that was super into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And he was always pestering me to kind of try it out, like, you gotta play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really fun. But I kept saying, no, it seems like, a children's card game. It's not one that I really want to get into, but, thankfully, he kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and eventually I went ahead and said, you know what, just go ahead and bring over some cards, and I'll try it out. And he brought some over, and me and a couple other buddies, we learned how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was really funny because at first, he was really, careful with the cards, like, oh, be careful with this one, this, and I was like, they're just cards, man. And I would like, shuffle them like a deck of cards. And I remember the first time I did that in front of him, he was like, ah, what are you doing? And, looking back at it now, I could see why, he would have that reaction, but originally when he did that, I was like, oh my goodness, this fool, they're just cards. Anyways, after he had convinced me to start trying to play the game, we just kind of used his cards. He would come over every now and then, and, we would duel with just, his extra decks. And eventually, I decided, I'm gonna go out and buy my own cards. And so I started with one pack, and with my very first pack that I bought, I pulled the secret rare copy of Injection Fairy Lily. And from there I was kind of hooked on buying packs. And I just kind of, played the game for a long time. Now flash forward a couple of years, I ended up meeting my wife Leah, my girlfriend at the time, and I was talking to her about how much I enjoyed the game, and I'd always wanted to kind of try out buying a bunch of boxes or even a case or something like that, and just to see that if buying that much card product, if we could then turn around and sell it and make a profit. But it was something that I'd never done, and she convinced me that it's something that we should try. And so we went out and we bought a ton of boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Down at a place called Frankincense, which is kind of like this collectible warehouse place out here in Southern California, where you can get product at a really kind of cheap, discounted price, way less than retail. Anyways, we bought all these boxes, and we opened them all up, and then we saw what cards we got, and we posted them up on eBay, and we realized we made a pretty decent sized amount of profit. And so what we started doing was we started buying more and more boxes, and then eventually cases and cases, and we started opening them and just selling the leftover product. I would keep some cards for myself, build up my collection, whatever deck I wanted to play, and we would just sell the extra cards and make a pretty nice profit. And a friend of mine, came up to me, he's like, what you should do is you should record yourself opening all this stuff and put it up on YouTube. People really like watching that. And I kind of looked at him like, what are you talking about? Why would anyone want to watch me open Yu-Gi-Oh packs? But he went on to show me what would become known as Yugi-tubing videos, a bunch of, deck profiles and duels and product opening. And he said nobody was really opening cases, at least not at the time when I first got into Yu-Gi-Oh. So thus I made my first video. It was really just more of an experiment, just kind of wanted to showcase what a case opening really looked like to everyone out there. And from there, I started making more videos, more than just product opening. I started doing, deck profiles and then duels, and eventually discussion videos about the game. And I never went in there with the mindset of, I'm going to do this to become well-known in the community, or I'm going to do it to make $1 million off of YouTube, or anything like that. I just was having a lot of fun making the videos. I had a lot of fun interacting with everyone who was commenting on my videos, and when I started gaining subscribers, it was kind of a really cool feeling, because people were starting to enjoy the content that I was producing out there. and it was something that I looked forward to doing, making more videos, interacting with my friends who were into Yu-Gi-Oh! Gave us more stuff to do together. It was just an overall really great experience. And now 5 years into this, I can honestly say it was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. It allowed me to meet so many cool people. Whenever I go to events, I meet, my subscribers and other YugiTubers, and just people who are really as passionate about the game as I am. And I know, I haven't been able to post as many videos up here as I was once able to. Right now I'm working 2 jobs. We're trying to save money. Hopefully I'll be able to get back into making videos on a more consistent basis than I have been able to lately. But if not, just know that I do appreciate every one of you guys out there. And really that's kind of the journey that I've had with Yu-Gi-Oh! And YugiTubing. So in closing, I just want to say, thank you. Thank you to all of my subscribers out there. I really do appreciate every one of you. Maybe not the trolls so much, but most of you guys out there. I really love, the interaction that I'm able to have with you. And I guess that's going to do it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.